Hello everybody. Hello. Welcome. Hi everyone. We are out at Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa. I'm kind of wandering a little bit here. You'll see the welcome homes for everything here. Oh, let me adjust my camera a little bit. Sorry. It's a little wonky there. But welcome out to Disney Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa. That is this week's winner by 2 votes. So we are out. I'm hoping the rain will kind of stave off for a little bit here, but welcome home, everybody. You can hear the buses. It's kind of quiet around here. Whew. Yeah, we're getting some rain here too, you guys. I've got an umbrella with me just in case. So, but this has got to be one of the largest, most beautiful, spacious grounds for a resort here. And it is incredible. I call it one of the hidden gems here of Walt Disney World. Hi Stacy, hi Sandy. Ah, look how beautiful this is. So, as you can probably guess, this is themed, hi Alicia! This is themed after the Saratoga Springs Racetrack in New York. I'm gonna go ahead and get my umbrella out because now I'm gonna have to get everything out. I don't want to get rained on too badly. But it's a very, very large resort. In fact, actually, if you can kind of see through those trees up there, the white space here, that's the main road coming in and out. So it's a rather bustling resort. Not terribly high as far as the rooms go, as you know, skyward. Let me see if I can pull in. Hi, Hassan. But you know, 3 stories high isn't so bad at all. Again, this is a Disney Vacation Club resort, so you're not gonna have a room without a balcony, right? So each room is gonna have a balcony. I'm gonna walk you through this. This is called the Springs section. It's a preferred section because it's closest to the main pool, which is called High Rock Springs Pool. It's closest to the carriage house, which is their main check-in. But this resort totally gets some extra bonus points in my book because they are the only resort that has the treehouse villas. Let me put my umbrella away. I don't think I need it quite as much when I'm right underneath here with all the trees. But each of them has a little courtyard area for each section. You got the carousel, courtyard, grandstand, springs, the paddock. I believe I'm missing something too. But there are several different pools around here as well. So if you're looking for something to do, this is a resort that has it all. Yes, Treehouse Villas. Sandy, actually I have guests that I booked a rather large family in a Treehouse Villa yesterday. They checked in yesterday and are here with their kids. And they sent me pictures and it was phenomenal. I told them that's Disney goals for me, because I cannot wait to stay in one of those. Hey Nicole, we're doing great. I'm glad to see you here. All right, so let's dig into a little bit of the nitty gritty. Now, Disney Saratoga Springs Resort is going to be closest here to the Disney Springs area. Yay! She said, I'm so happy to see Saratoga. Yes, me too. Now, because it's a deluxe resort, you will need to plan on, if you're coming to park for yourself, it is a $25 per night parking fee. Sometimes they'll add some tax on that. So plan for a little bit extra, and that's per night. Now this resort opened in 2004. May 2004, that's crazy. I think it holds just over 1,250 rooms, give or take just a little bit more. But it's pretty spacious. So there is an internal shuttle that goes around to each section of the park. Each section of the resort, and picks up guests and takes them to various locations around the resort, and even there to the very main front, which is going to be your main bus stop to catch all the buses to the parks themselves. Phew. Hey Lindsay, how are you? Hey Miss Barbara. So plan on, this is going to be another resort that's, because it's so large, I would plan on some extra time to get around and know kind of what the layout is. Each of these places is going to have a bus stop that's going to look similar to this little building right here. And that's going to be where your bus stop is around the entirety of the resort. So right in front of where we were was the community hall and the pool. We'll be there here in just a little bit. But we're going to go over here and tour around this way. I don't know that I got to take this side. So that is going to be your main road coming in and out of this resort. But really and honestly, no matter where you're at, it's not a bad view from anywhere you're at. Now I know there's some different sections, the paddock, the grandstand, because they're further out from the main building. They're going to be what they call standard rooms because they've got more of a standard view. You're either going to have greenery, you're going to have a view of maybe the parking lot, but it's just going to be a little bit further from some of the extra amenities there, so that's why they're going to be called that. Ooh, this is such a beautiful resort. Now this is the resort that houses the Lake Buena Vista golf course as well, so it's right here on property. We'll go over that once we get a little bit closer to that. And then the treehouse villas are an entirely different section, actually across the street from us here. So we'll go over those two once we get out towards the golf area as well. So as I mentioned, this is a Disney Vacation Club resort. You can stay on Disney Vacation Club points if you're looking for deluxe studios or grand villas. If you're looking for just regular rooms, they've got those too. And you can pay cash for those. You don't just have to pay Disney Vacation Club points for them. And it just recently underwent a pretty extensive refurbishment. So a lot of the rooms in here, I think most of the rooms in here, if not all, have been completely redone. They've got brand new flooring, brand new appliances, countertops, almost a brand new theme to them, like a different decor, different kind of like color style. It's really, really nice. Hey Robin, how are you? It is a pretty bridge, Stacy, and very sturdy. I wasn't rickety or anything like that. Oh, good. Okay, so we've got a park map here. I know this isn't our normal setup here. So right over here is the paddock. This is where we're at, where we walked across the bridge. This entire section is going to be this back area, the standard rooms, right? Then you've got the carousel, which is right here as you're coming in. We may not visit everything today. Congress Park is going to be over here to our right, and that's going to be closest to the walkway to Disney Springs. So it's about a 5-10 minute walk. Walking over to Disney Springs. There's also a walkway to Disney's Old Key West Resort. And if you're in the grandstand section, it's kind of off by its lonesome. That also has a walkway to the treehouse villas. You can see how many treehouse villas they've got over there. It's really awesome. They do have watercraft here, so if you don't want to walk to Disney Springs, you're more than welcome to take the watercraft over to Disney Springs. I know, Stacy's like, it is huge. It is a wonderful, wonderful resort, but it is rather large. And you can see they've definitely got the need for multiple pools here. So we've got one pool, let's see, 2 pools. There's gonna be a 3rd pool, and then there's also a tinier pool over here within the treehouse villas in case you can't make it over. Oh, Congress Park also has a pool here too. They've got tennis courts. They've got lots of really cool amenities here. Yeah, we're gonna have another hot day, right? Yeah, it's not near as bad as yesterday, but my hair is like frizz central. So let's go and take a look at some of the pool features here. Now this one has like a twisty slide to it, so the pool in and of itself is relatively small, but I think this might be the only resort that has a pool, 2 pools that have a slide to them, the deluxe resorts. Usually they only have the slides at the feature pools, the bigger main pools, but this one actually has 2 slides with their pool. It is a super large resort, but look, you can't miss the wonderful theming of the racetrack and the horses throughout everything. Hi, thank you.
My pleasure. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. And they do have the paddock grill over here, so if you're looking for food, then you've got little, grab and go appetizer type things. Got a wonderful sized pool over here, including a hot tub and a zero entry section. And then they've got this nice little walkway over here. Look at this corkscrew slide. Hi, Becky, how are you? So you got to go up and over and then go around the back, go all the way up the stairs here, and then it brings you all the way down the slide. How cool is that? My kids love the pool here. In fact, they would much rather stay at the paddock a lot of times because they got this awesome pool. Oh, looks like they brought the Surrey bikes back. So you can see that they are renting some Surrey bikes out this way. Hopefully I'm getting the last of the rain and not the initial onset of the rain. But that is the paddock that way. Oh, Becky, stay safe. Stay cool, friend. Yeah, so everything here at Saratoga is pretty much completely revamped, including the lobby and the rooms, a lot of the interiors of everything. So they've done a really awesome job at trying to spruce these up. Sandy's like, I want to jump in the pool. I know, me too, friend. So if you're wondering about the room sizes, Deluxe Studios here, and they're rather large. We tend to stay in them quite often ourselves because they do hold a lot more people in their rooms, are about 355 square feet. The one bedrooms are a tad bit larger than that. They're 715. Then we've got the two bedroom villas that are just a little over 1,000 square feet. And then the grand villas are 2113. So yeah, we've got lots and lots and lots of cool stuff here. But you can see that there's four stories here to this building, 3 stories on some. They've got these wonderful, wonderful windows. Actually, that one's a 2-story there. So they've got those 3-bedroom grand villas out this way, right? I'm gonna put my umbrella back. I think I'm good there. Now let's go check out the main lobby, which is called the carriage house. But it's all decked out in race horses, right? It's gorgeous here. Oh no, Barbara's back with the hot dog. She's making sure I'm fed. I love it. So just out of curiosity, has anybody else had a chance to stay here? Is it on your wish list? Lindsay, if you're still watching, I think you've stayed here before. Oh yes, Lindsay's like, can I also give a shout out to the beds? They're so comfortable. Yes, they sure are. They're amazing. Amazing. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous rooms, comfy beds. I can't say enough good things about this. That's why I call it the hidden gem. A lot of folks tend to not book Saratoga Springs because it had a little bit of a reputation for being a little older themed, right? But here, since the revampment and the repurposing of everything, I feel like they've done an absolutely incredible job at trying to update things, make it more relevant, make it more catching and appealing. It's just a wonderful, wonderful layout. If you're not familiar with what those rooms look like, we've been able to tour those before when we've stayed here, so I'll link those videos in the description there for you so that way you can check those out as well. Right? Sandy was like, I have to be honest, it never was on my radar for a Disney resort. You know, when we first bought into Disney Vacation Club, I told Jonathan, I was like, we're going to tour them all. We're going to find out what our favorites are and go by that. And I fought him on staying here. And I was like, nope, we don't need it. We don't need it. It was the last of the list. And since we stayed here that one time, it complete game changer. Complete game changer. I never knew what I was missing, so to speak. It was amazing. It was amazing. So now we're repeat offenders. This is one of the resorts that we tend to frequent the most. Just because there's a lot of different kinds of options and theming for everybody here, there's really something for everyone. They've got the bikes, they've got the community hall, they've got the tennis courts, they've got lots of nice pools here. I think we'll go back the way we came because we were closer to the community hall and stuff that way. They do all the regular resort type kind of stuff here, guys. They do movies under the stars. They do the campfire. They do have a walking running trail. There's plenty of space here to do all that. Just a really nice, quiet, peaceful resort. It gives me a lot of Port Orleans Riverside vibes with all the trees along the water right here, with how quaint it is. It's just got a really nice communal feel to it all. I wish I could describe it better. I'm terrible at describing. I'm gonna have to totally go home, whip out a dictionary and a thesaurus and get some better words here. Oh, I think I hear the pool game thumping right now. What? Lindsay, that's awesome. She said I even had a personal chef come and make breakfast on the day that I had to work on vacation. They made everything in the kitchen for him. Oh, that's amazing. Yes, so I'm glad you brought up that point, because all of the Disney Vacation Club rooms come with, minus the deluxe studios, so the 1, 2, and 3 bedroom grand villas, all have cooking utensils, right? So they've got mixing bowls, they've got measuring cups, they've got can openers, they've got blenders, they've got toasters, they've got ovens, refrigerators, microwaves, all there for you to use as you are enjoying your stay. Silverware, plates, cups, everything. Dishwasher. So that way you're not having to spend your time hand washing your dishes, right? All right, so let's go over maybe this way. Take a look at everything. Now this is one of the locations where you could originally go for the not community hall, the preview center for the Disney Vacation Club resorts, right? So I don't know that they're open right now. I think they're closed, but you can tour all the open offerings for Disney Vacation Club out this way, and then you're able to make a decision on what's available, see some of the interiors of the rooms as they're becoming available for you. Okay, so these are the springs. These are the villas that are available here that are closest to, obviously, some of the main buildings throughout this way. You cook every night. Barbara, I'm gonna have to start taking you on vacation with me, friend. Because I'm kind of tired of eating at all the restaurants. Now, again, huge resort, right? So there's lots of room to play with here. This is gonna be your Disney Vacation Club preview center. So if you've ever had a preview of the Disney Vacation Club presentations, all of that good kind of stuff, this is where they're gonna bring you to. They're gonna show you the mock-ups of the rooms. Oh yeah, Disney Vacation Club preview center right there. And then I don't know that they're doing it back yet again, but they usually have ice cream afterwards that they're willing to give you different kinds of flavors of ice cream. It's just kind of a thank you for coming in and previewing everything. It's really, really cool. Okay. They're going a little bit faster than what I like. Oh, thank you. Realized they were gonna stop. Okay, so just for wayfinding here, so you can know where we're at. We were right over here across the bridge. Now we're back over here towards the springs next to the carriage house, which is your check-in, right? So we'll be able to see kind of everything from this point on. Now, if you're wondering where the guest laundry is, if you're in a 1, 2, or 3 bedroom, it's in your room. The only time you really need a guest laundry is if you're staying in a deluxe studio. So those rooms don't necessarily include the laundry. If you're looking for laundry services separately from what's inside, then you can visit the guest laundry here. It's right next to the community hall. This is where they're going to have movies, they're going to have games, they're going to have coloring things to do, and they're also going to have different kinds of arts and crafts things. If you're looking to check out any of like the game stuff outside, the bigger stuff, you'll have to check it out from community hall here. And this is the horsing around rentals. This is where you can rent those Surrey bikes that we saw earlier, 2-seat, 4 seats, and then you've also got regular bicycles. However, it looks like you must be that tall to be able to pedal the Surrey bikes. I love how they've been able to do that. All right, so as I mentioned, they've been doing some pretty extensive refurbishment here. That might include the main building here. So their main dining location here for table service, sit down, is called the Artist Palette. No, I'm sorry, the Turf Club Bar and Grill. The Artist Palette, not to be confused with Artist Point at Wilderness Lodge, is their quick service location. Oh yes, renting Disney Vacation Club points has saved lots of people that I know plenty of money on their vacations. So this is going to be a main entrance to Artist Palette right here. It kind of connects to their gift shop. Oh, and then right over here to the left hand side of that is the Turf Club Bar and Grill. For sure, Lindsay, I will. Certainly, certainly. Now back this way, and it's not open just yet, is the Senses Spa. It's one of the very few resorts here at Disney that do have a spa or a resort there, at the resort there. I cannot speak today. Or moderate resorts. Now, I wish we could use Disney Vacation Club points at the moderate resorts. If you're a direct Disney Vacation Club member, you can do that, but they're not very good use of the points in the charts, the way it kind of works out. So just keep that in mind. We'll talk about that too. Oh, Mike, you just watched us walk by. I'm sorry. You should have said hi. Hi, Mike. So this, as you can see, totally themed after those winning racehorses. But what I really like is this hidden gem right here for the Disney Vacation Club logo. That's one of the older logos from Disney Vacation Club. It's a really nice, great photo spot. I told you there's plenty of these set up at the resorts where a lot of folks will go and take these pictures year after year after year and see their family and how they change over the years. This is probably one of the main ones here. Now we've also got performance hall. So this is just rental space if you have any kind of conference, or if you have like a big group together, choral, or performing arts, dance, things like that. They tend to rent these spaces out. What? Mike said we love Saratoga, and fun fact, we're from Saratoga Springs, New York. Oh, Mike, that's amazing. We're from Louisville, Kentucky, where the Kentucky Derby was. So this one holds a special place in our heart, and my husband used to take care of the track up there. So this definitely has an extra special meaning for us too. I'm so glad to meet you. I hope I get to pass by you again. So, horse and buggy. It's got its own little buggy out here. How awesome is that? I'm sorry, I guess I've never told you guys that we're from Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah, my husband, Jonathan, used to take care of the track up there for the Kentucky Derby racetrack for Churchill Downs. So, yeah, definitely a soft spot for this. Oh, that's awesome, Becky. We miss it up there. It's been several years since I've been able to be up there. Now, this main lobby is completely revamped. Oh, wow. All fancy. So now they've got these smaller stations set up that you can visit to check in. They've got plenty of seating area. They've got a nice little seating and TV screen for the kids as they're checking in. But again, total horse theme. You got Maximus, you got Pegasus, you got Philippe, you got several of the other, let's see, who's this? Angus from Myranda. I don't know the others. I'm forgetting their names. They're escaping me. But they're wonderful, wonderful additions here into the main lobby. We got souvenir press penny machines. We got Mickey riding a horse. We got Donald. Oh, Cinderella with her horse. These are cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. Bathrooms are out this way, along with your little business center ATM. Used to have payphones, but I don't think they have those anymore. This is kind of just another main lobby seating. But again, if you're here for business, you've got options here to plug in. So you've got the regular USB and, oh, is that a USB-C? It is. It's a USB-C, regular outlets, and a couple of charging ports there too. Nice. All right, so Turf Club Bar and Grill, which I don't believe is open just yet, is straight ahead of us. But this is the quick service seating for the Artist Palette. And then right here we've got your gift shop. It's not terribly extensive, but it's got a lot of nice things available specific to this resort or to different 50th merchandise things. Ooh, we got a trivia. And what Disney animated feature is Earth referred to as Section 17, Area 51? Treasure Planet, Hercules, Atlantis, or Lilo and Stitch? Yeah, Sandy's all about the gift shop. If you all know the answer to that trivia question, let me know. I'm thinking it's Lilo and Stitch, but I'm not quite certain. I love these new styles here for each of the resorts. So you can see that they've got specific resort merchandise here. It's kind of like a crop top, cut off $29.99 for that one. We've got new magnets here for Saratoga Springs. $12.99 for that one too. Oh, Jonathan almost bought this one, but he ended up actually going with the Vineyard Vines one. I'll see if they still have it here. $34.99 for the tumbler. But check these out. I love these ornaments. So it's one of those like golf carts. Almost looks like a Surrey bag, but I think it's really meant to be a golf cart. And it says Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa. Look how cute they are. It's not terribly heavy, so if you're worried about it kind of hanging down off your Christmas tree, don't have to worry about that too badly. Oh, and it lights up. Interesting. Oh, and it says Disney Vacation Club on the back. Okay, is it Area 51 for Lilo and Stitch? Oh, look at this loungefly. It's like a saddle bag. It's got all the horseshoe imprints and the racing hat. Oh, these are cute. Oh, okay, so it's Lilo and Stitch. I love it. I love it. I knew we were on there. I knew we were on to something good. That ornament is super cute. Yes. All right. So as you've ordered here, I really like their system that they've got down here at Artist Palette, because when you order, then you can order there and you'll be given a buzzer, so you can kind of sit and wait around for your food to be ready. They've got a few different options here for some sweets and treats. They've got a cannoli, a bullseye cupcake, obviously keeping up with the horse theme. Creme brulee eclair. Ooh, that one sounds good. And a vanilla cheesecake. That sounds fantastic. But they've got several selections that are made to order grill options, and they do have the resort refillable mugs too. Let's see, I'm looking for the tumblers and I'm not seeing them. Man, I was hoping to show you the tumblers. Womp womp. It is what it is. Is that glow in the dark? I don't think so. But they do have a few things here. We've got some other Christmas ornaments, housewares, luggage, bags, jewelry, different kinds of home type amenities, you know, medicine, sunscreen, bathing, swimsuits, goggles, headgear. I still have not picked up my Wanda ears yet. I'm so mad at myself. Oh, cool. Look, they're including some regular Vineyard Vine stuff here. Jonathan's going to hate that he missed. Come in with me. Womp womp. Ooh, check out this Disney Vacation Club member spirit jersey, $79.99. Oh, and they've got the ears to match it. These look cute and retro. Oh, nice. And then specific Disney Vacation Club ears too. Very nice. Okay. I'm loving the resort specific stuff. Ooh, there's an Isabella doll. That's got Natalie's name on it, right? Steady flow tourist, absolutely. Ooh, here's a weather shield for strollers. They've really thought of everything here. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, this one's cute. Look, it's got Stitch all over it. That is neat. Very, very cool. Very cool. I'm impressed. Okay, so we've seen Artist Palette. We've seen the main lobby, the carriage house from the inside. We'll go back on outside so I can show you kind of where the treehouse villas are and the grandstand section of the resort. Funny story, because when Vineyard Vines first started their clothing at like wholesale clubs for very cheap. Sandy, that's awesome. I had no idea. Jonathan is like a huge sucker for anything Vineyard Vines. Anything. Hi. He's got like all the ties. Oh, I'm glad they're here. So that little purple van over here is called the Magic Stroller and Owner's Box. So those are the two companies that kind of partnered together there. So they are a stroller drop-off, and then they've also got what's called Owner's Box, and we'll go into that more on our DVC chat. But essentially, owners that own with Disney Vacation Club can rent a storage space, of essence, to store some things here if you need like a high chair, or you like specific pillows, or specific cookware or something, you can opt to store them in their storage spaces, and they will hold them for you until your next vacation, in which they will come and deliver it out to you. So here's your porte-cochere. You can see it's got all the nice like belt buckle strap touches here that you would envision for a horse theme here, stable type thing. You've got your airport shuttle over this way. I do like that it's rounded, so that way you have that ability to kind of walk around everything. And your bell services is there too. Oh no, it's running away. Okay. I saw it running and I was like, no.
I saw it too.
That could have been bad. I've seen a lot of people being shuttled around, so as they're unloading their stuff, especially whenever it's not great weather, they tend to take care of their own here at Saratoga Springs and do what they can to kind of go a little above and beyond, make sure everybody is staying as safe and dry as possible. If you were coming straight from here and then needing to go out to the boat transportation, you're going to hang a left right over this way. But we're going to go back around over here so you can kind of take a look at a little bit of the golf course and maybe, just maybe, get to see some of the treetops from the treehouse villas out this way. I believe this is one of 3 excuse me, I cannot talk today. 3 golf courses here on Walt Disney World property. You've got Lake Buena Vista Golf, you've got Palm, and Magnolia. Maybe there's a 4th one. Maybe they've snuck that one in on me, but I want to say there's only 3 main ones. Yeah, I was trying to be quick there and save that. Whew. Now, I haven't found them. Again, super large resort, so there's a chance I'll run into them, but they do have grill stations here too, because it is a deluxe resort, and you can, bring your own stuff and grill out here if you want. But this is it. This is the main way out to the golf course. This is it. Once you're in your golf course or you're walking, you're on the course right here. How cool is that? Right here, right off the main way. You don't even have to leave the resort to go and golf, right? How cool is that? Let's take a look at everything here. So here's where we were, right in front of the carriage house, which is directly to our right. Then we're going over to the grandstand. It's one of the last sections here, except for Congress Park. We might make it back that way. I think we might. And then I can show you just how close it is to Disney Springs. I know it says a walkway, but until you see it, it's not a thing until you see it, right? Because I know everybody wants to see the space and the relativity to everything. So that way you can make a better, more well-informed decision when it comes to being able to book your own experiences here. I know I can't talk today. Maybe it was all that screaming / singing / oohing and awing at the fireworks the past couple days. I don't know. Now my kids really like this pool too, because it's got a lot of the squirty elements to it here. It also has a pool bar. But this one's just, I don't know that it has a specific name, but it looks like it's got the starting gate for the races. It also has a nice little splash pad here, because it's one section that's kind of off by its lonesome here. So you got the splash pad over this way. You got a hot tub right back around where that red umbrella is, and nice little round pool for a little bit deeper pool. I don't think any of these go deeper than about 4.5 feet from the High Rock Springs pool, the main pool. And the grandstand section is made up of this one, and then there's a nice roundabout here in the middle section between several different buildings here. Yes, you can walk to Disney Springs. In fact, I think, Sandy, we're going to have just enough time to walk back that way. So the Congress Park section, we're in grandstand right now, which is actually closest to the treehouse villas, which are out past those buildings. And I wish I could get back there, but you actually have to be a resort guest and be able to tap in there. It's its own section, right? We'll book them one day. One day we'll go book them. We'll have some fun. They're amazing. I've got a family of 10 staying there right now. So awesome. Oh, look, there's golfers. They're actually using the course. How cool is that? But yeah, we got lots of different fun here. But I do want to show you how quick and easy it is to get over to Disney Springs, especially once you're there in Congress Park. So that way you can make a little bit more well-informed decision about if that might be the section for you. It's extremely convenient, right? If you get a preferred section. And I think you might even be, depending on where you're at, you might be able to catch a glimpse of maybe some sound of some fireworks, maybe a few glimpses of the actual fireworks, just depending on where you're at, right? But they do have watercraft to take you over to Disney Springs if you don't want to walk. So you've got that option as well. Whee! Okay. Now, I know it looks like Grandstand over here is going to be like the furthest section from the resort. However, I have to admit, Congress Park, probably the closest, furthest away section from the main check-in carriage hall area. Yeah, there's a boat for sure. And there's, not to be confused with the boat that goes to Riverside and French Quarter as well. So you'll want to make certain of which boat you're getting on, if that's the case. Oh man, and I love how this resort smells. I wish I could have like a whole breakdown of all the scents together to like merge your senses on. But I'm telling you, you just gotta get over here and smell it. It smells new. I don't know how else to describe it, just new. It's awesome. Whew. Okay, so we've made it back over here to the carriage house. I'm going back down here past the springs. And then we'll go to our last section there, Congress Park. We'll go and show you Disney Springs. Whee! I'm glad the rain kind of held out on us. I was worried it was going to pour. I saw the dark clouds and I was like, no! Actually, I probably need to go over to Disney Springs anyway. They've got a brand new magnet for annual pass holders that just released today. So once we have some time to go over and get those, we'll have to vlog it so that way you can see what it looks like and see how easy it is to pick up those new magnets. They've got a brand new kind of process to it all. I'm kind of liking the way that they're doing it. It's extremely quiet here. Aside from, noise that should be there, right? I mean, you're going to have a few vehicles. It's a rather large resort, so you're going to have them coming and going quite often. Oh, there's the running trail. Let's hang a left here, or right here. So to get to Congress Park, we're going to go straight down. So that's where I come from and say, it's a little bit further out to Congress Park than I personally like to go, but it's not a bad walk either. Hello. Here's the lockers in case you want to store your things in a locker while you're swimming, which isn't a bad idea. But fair warning, the last time we were here, we were playing pool games and the kids needed things to go and grab from us, like sunscreen or car keys or something like that, to win points for the pool game that we were playing. Hey Becky, how are you? Yes, Sandy, this is a wonderful resort just to come, stroll, look around, take in the sights and sounds and the atmosphere. It's really, really awesome. Oh, there go the bikes. You know what? Next time I need to be more prepared for these resort tours, and we need to rent a Surrey bike and we'll just bike around the whole resort. I don't know what I was thinking. We should have done that. That would have been fun. I'm gonna have to get like a GoPro mount for the phone so you all can come and bicycle along with me. That would be a disaster and a half trying. Okay, so this is the internal resort shuttle. So you see it's the similar buses that you're gonna take to the parks for those experiences. It just happens to go around to several different bus stops around the resort in and of itself. Right. Lindsay was in the preferred rooms. She's like, no, it's doable. I think maybe I just have a complex about it. Just kind of is what it is. I've psyched myself out of it. Oh man, I think they stopped the DVC tours. Yep, they brought the sign in. But that's the new center that they built. We'll have to come back and go and tour in there. It's so much fun being there in the preview center. Oh, you're talking about from Congress Park, yeah. Now, used to, when you would visit those Disney Vacation Club kiosks in the parks and at the other resorts, they would come and pick you up in these vans. I wonder if that's still the same case. I know for a while they were not doing that, and they were not even using this preview center over here. And then they also used to give you extra fast passes. So if you would book a Disney Vacation Club preview, they kind of get you hooked on a presentation, a 90-minute long presentation, by offering you a couple extra fast passes to use around the park once you got back. You know, just as compensation for your time being out of the park so long. Oh, they're going to Hollywood. Everybody's so friendly here. It's not a bad section. Not a bad resort. I think the last time we were here doing a resort tour, we got to talk with like one of the managers around here. He was super nice. I forgot his name. Now we are in the Disney Springs area, clearly. So that's one of the Disney Springs resorts. It's a good neighbor hotel. It's not necessarily a hotel for Walt Disney World resorts, but it is an area hotel. So if you're not looking at staying directly on Walt Disney World property, you do always have those good neighbor hotels to kind of look into as well. The Bee Resort, the Hilton, I think the Waldorf Astoria, maybe, Four Seasons as well. Okay, let me get my bearings about me here because I'm a little turned around. Oh yeah, we gotta go far corner. Far corner. Okay, so right up ahead of us is the bus stop. So you've got the little overhead. Oh look, they're getting picked up and shuttled around. That's really nice. Whew. Sorry guys, I think I was having a hard time with signal. I thought the wind was kind of blowing the rain off the trees. No, it was just rain coming in. I'm glad I didn't put the umbrella away. That would have been bad. Yep, rain. I'm prepared today though, you guys. Now the trick is going to be holding on to the umbrella. Alright, now you can see. Here it is, the walkway to Disney Springs. So we just got into Congress Park as per the bus stop, right? Sorry in advance if you're hearing a lot more of that rain hitting the umbrella. It's crazy. It is sunny and it's raining. Just enough to cool us off here, right? Aha, here they are. Here are the grills that I was talking about. So if you did want to bring your own things to kind of come out here and grill out, you have that option over this way. Pom-pom. Okay, so there's another pool right over here for Congress Park section. It's sunny at SeaWorld. Maybe it's just a passing cloud, Barbara. Look at how sunny and yet rainy it is. I have the extra large umbrella with me today though. So here's another example of the different courtyards for each building. They've just got their own nice little section here. Here's their playground. So if your kids are totally into the playground, they've got more of like a, not a tree house, but like a doll house almost playground here. It's like a house playground. All right. Oh, there goes the watercraft. Very cool. And here we are, you guys. This is it. This is Disney Springs. How crazy is that? I want to see if I can stop right here underneath the tree so the umbrella is a little bit quieter. But there goes the watercraft. I think there's an amphicar out that way. You can see Cirque du Soleil, House of Blues, Paleo. I think I see the M&M store, the AMC, Everglazed Donuts, the Splitsville luxury lanes. There goes an amphicar. How cool is that? Oh, this is picture perfect right here, you guys. Character in flight, that big old balloon up ahead of us. Crazy. Paradisia 37, Taste of the Americas, Boathouse. Is that a rainbow right there on the water? That's cool. That balloon you'd have to pay me to go in. I would actually like to do the balloon. I think that would be so much fun. I think we need to see if we can stream that one day. If not, we'll vlog it for sure. But down this way is where you're going to be. Let me see if I can walk down this way a little bit and show you. So even though we see Disney Springs ahead of us, like just across the water, there is going to be a section for you to cross over. It's just a short bridge, but they are going to do like bag security check as well. So make sure that you know that and come prepared. If you're going to have things with you that you know that they're going to be searching your bag, they're going to have you go through the metal detector, you know, the whole thing. We're just trying to be safe. Whoa! Look at all this fun stuff. Your friend's done the balloon, Alicia? Oh, man. I think it sounds like so much fun. I haven't done it yet myself, and it's been here for years. I think I'm long overdue. So right over here, you can see the bridge. They're going to loop you around back behind the Ghirardelli store right there in that section, kind of like off to the side of the co-op and World of Disney and everything. And that's where they're going to do your own separate like security checkpoint. Oh, I did see a rainbow here. I think it went off the way here. But yeah, not a bad little walk over here at Disney Springs at all. I feel bad for the folks that are in those amphicars though. They've got the umbrellas, but that's gotta stink. Because you don't know what direction the rain's coming from. Oh, I hate that it's so rainy, but it does look like the cloud's trying to pass. So not so bad. But yeah, I think this is really kind of it. Saratoga Springs is what I call a hidden gem for an enormous amount of reasons. This is definitely one of them. So it was a good place. Yeah, you come out by our oil sandwich. Yes, thank you, Lindsay. I know, it's so funny how the skies are so blue and it's like pouring around us. Yep. Yeah, that's good old Florida weather, right? We are in the rainy season. We are in hurricane season now. Knock on wood, you know. It does happen in the winter though. Lots of warm and cold air meeting, and it happens. We've got lots of water around us. So you definitely want to try and come prepared as much as possible. But for now, I think, oh, let me turn this around so I can say hi. Hi everybody. I'm just trying to stay dry. So I think for now, this is going to be it for the resort tour. I'm going to wait this out a little bit and see about kind of heading back. If we get a chance to go by Disney Springs a little later, I'm going to see if this cloud will pass a little bit and see if we can go out and get our magnets, and then we'll try and have that video up for you real soon too. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Please don't forget that next week we will be not voting. We will not be voting because we are back to a value resort, and I think our last value resort to tour live is All-Star Sports Resort. So I'm really excited to get out there. Maybe try some food while we're out there. You know, spice it up a bit. Take a chance. Do something different. So we're going to be going out to All-Star Sports next week. I will have that video up I think we might be kind of pre-recording some things between today and tomorrow, or tomorrow and Thursday for videos. So if we're all up for it, I think we'll return for Fireworks Friday there. But thank you guys so much for joining us. I've had an amazing week with you guys. I hope you all are getting plenty of rest, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.